Heyo, I'm back, and I took a few minutes to just, like, get back into it, after the last episode. And we're gonna continue to day 3. Yeah. Last episode, that was something, wasn't it? I don't know what to say about that, honestly. It was intense. Day 3 takes a while to load. I do remember that. I also know there's a mean route with Peter. You go on the date and you go, wow, roses. How, I don't know, original or something like that. And that starts, like, the mean route with Peter. And I do need to do that route still, because I want to see... I've only seen the first day of that one. Ah! What? I'm back in my room? Ugh, my head is pounding. What happened last night? Oh, God, yeah, the blurred version of it that you didn't get to see because I cut it out. Oh, God, he found me. It must have been a nightmare. No, he found you. Oh, God, he found me. Quickly, I tried to get out of bed, stumbling onto the floor as the pounding of my head started to grow. Ugh, fucking Lucy? Lucy, I need to talk with you. Yeah, you sure did with Lucy. I call out, fighting past the hangover as I tried to walk out of my room. Who could that be? If it's that fucker, I'm gunning it. I don't care if I have to go through a window. You know, you've got a sliding glass door. You could just go that way. Coming, coming. Quickly making my way towards the door, I take in a deep breath and look through the peephole. Oh! It's Mr. Dawn! Sir, sorry about that. I thought you were someone else. Paranoid enough not to answer the door, huh? Sorry. Anyway, have you seen Lucy anywhere? I'm still not done talking to her about you kids and your 420 time. I know scented candles when I smell one, and that shit ain't it. Oh, stop being such a narc. Yeah, she was here last night. I mumbled, recalling the previous night. But she wasn't around when I woke up. Maybe she crashed in her room? Oh, it's a new, like, portrait of Dawn. I've never seen that yet. The older man makes his way in, walking over straight to Lucy's room and giving a firm pounding against her door. Lulu, up and at him. We need to talk. There's no answer. No yelling, no usual grumbling or throwing anything at the door in response. Damn it. He huffs, jiggling the doorknob for a moment as a warning before opening the door. Oh, her room is tiny. She's not here. Does she normally leave a note or something? It's all pink. He asks, walking in and starting to look over the papers that are scattered all over the place. No, but she usually makes coffee for the both of us every morning. I see. Does she keep her phone on her often? She's never without it. Good. I'll check my Rolex? What the hell is that? And see if I could get a hold of her. Saying this, the landlord walks out of Lucy's room, closing the door behind me once I'm out as well. Seems I might need to give her a few hints in job searching as well, he says, mainly to himself. Why? All those papers, they're job applications dating back to 4 months ago. There's a ping of guilt in my gut as he says this. I mistreated Lucy so bad lately. She wasn't making half-assed excuses about not getting any callbacks after all. Anyways, I'll give her a call. If she doesn't pick up, let's just pray that she comes by later. I might have an opening for her. Saying this, the landlord takes his leave. I stand there for a moment, biting my bottom lip and entertaining the idea of calling Lucy as well to apologize, even talk about what happened last night. Then again, she probably wouldn't like the fact that the landlord and I have been in our room. It's bad enough I have a stalker on my tail. I should probably tell the landlord about this. Maybe he could do something. Maybe he'll snap his twig body into pieces. Anyway, I better take a shower and get dressed. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get out of this mess. Well, the shower doesn't help me get my mind off things. It does, however, help with that kink in my back, so that's something. Oh, is it TK? Or Lucy. Please let it be Lucy. I mumbled, picking up my phone and looking at the caller ID. Oh, right. TK. How do I explain all of this to them? I knew it! Love TK! They're the best! Biting my bottom lip, I answer the phone. Hey TK, I meant to call, but things got weird. Yeah.
And they went from weird to worse over here.
Sorry I talked over you. I love your voice lines. What do you mean? There's been a fucking murder over here. Some poor soul got stabbed multiple times and stuffed in the freezer. What? Holy shit, are you alright? As alright as I'll ever be with how low a point this day has gotten. Oh jeez, don't move, I'll be right over. I don't wait for a response as I hang up the phone. I hope that bastard isn't the cause of it. Oh, you know he is. Obviously, the scene attracts a few people, but where's TK? Late as ever, classic name. Ah, sorry, wasn't entirely dressed when you called. Kinky. When could I sleep with TK? Not now, anyways. What happened? Well, when Kit Kat and I got here to open up, the back door was busted open. We thought it was just a break-in at first, so we called the cops to come over and look around. One of them found a trail leading to the freezer, and, well, yeah, a body. Jesus, is it anyone you know? No, I don't think so. Just then an officer comes out, calling TK over. Of course, TK responds by rolling their eyes. Well, looks like I'm gonna undergo some questioning. I'll be right back. Okay, good luck. I watch as my coworker makes their way over towards the officer, the man looking a little pale. Possibly his first homicide case. I start looking around the area. Maybe there's a family or loved one who might have known this person. Unfortunately, my eyes catch a glimpse of someone in an alley across the street. A familiar, lanky bastard with a big old smile on his face. I'm not going to keep running from this creep. If I need to beat him down myself, fine. I start making my way across the street, making sure no rubbernecks hit me as they pass by. Okay, so we go to the alley to go confront him. The bastard has a lot of nerve to look happy to see me storm over to him. Hey there, Sunspot. Is everything okay? You look very upset. Am I okay? You're the reason I quit my job, and now my friend has to deal with a murder as well. You were in my apartment last night, weren't you? Did you do this too? Yes. Jesus, what is wrong with you? You are what's wrong with me. You're the one that keeps me awake at night. You're the one who's always on my mind. The one who makes my heart beat out of my chest each time I see you. Smell you. Okay, creeper. You want the truth? The truth is I'm mad. Mad to the point where I'd caress your skin while you sleep soundly each night. Wanting, needing to feel... Okay, I'm not continuing that. What? Oh, name, don't you get it? I'm opening my heart to you. I'm being forward. I'm being honest. Trust matters in a relationship, and I'm tired of keeping things from you. The creep steps closer, his hands resting on the wall behind me. I love you. I loved you from the moment I saw you at the diner. I wanted nothing more to... I wanted nothing more to storm and you know, you in front of everyone, letting them know that you belong to me and I you, though that wasn't a proper way of approaching you. Do you really think it wasn't? You know, I believe you're right. So I had to follow you instead. Study your pattern, memorize your schedule, practice what to say when you were finally alone and not working. The park was perfect to finally approach you. He smirks as he leans close. A dark glint is in his eyes as he cups my cheeks in his hands. You're upset with me now, sure, but you and I can make this work now. No more hiding, no more secrets, just us. Saying this, he parts his lips a little. A long and girthy tongue snakes out from his fang-filled maw.
God, I could fuck you against this wall right now.
You can't say that! You're insane. The bastard chuckles. Yes, but it's all for you, love. I freeze as I feel his lips against my cheek, followed by the hot, wet sensation of a tongue trailing across my neck before he whispers, "And if you tell anyone, I'll kill them too." Saying this, he takes my hand into his, intertwining his fingers along with mine as he nips at my ear. I'll be by later tonight, dear. Okay, so that is different. He doesn't say more as he pulls away, a crooked smile and lust in his eyes when he takes his leave out of the alleyway and down the street. I take a moment to register what just happened, everything he told me, what he did. My attention is drawn back to TK, who is still waiting for me across the street. I peek out and look around, making sure that fucker isn't looking around before crossing the street. Thank God you're back, they say with a sigh of relief. But that relief is gone the moment they say the look on my face. Uh-oh, what happened? I want to say it was the guy, but I'm worried he's gonna kill TK. And I don't want TK to die. Nothing, I'm still not over what's going on here. I try to say with a calm tone. But TK sees through my bullshit and crosses their arms. No, you look more pale than usual. My mind races, remembering that fucker's threat if I told anyone about what he did. I don't want TK getting hurt. It's just, wait, Lucy? Lucy, you mean Lulu, right? Your roommate? Yeah, she wasn't home this morning. Wait, you don't think... I don't answer as I speed past TK and charge into the diner, pushing aside the still rattled officer as I make my way into the kitchen area. Oh God, please, no. Wow. No. I mean, I kind of figured it would have been Lucy, but like, still, you know, weird seeing her. Because I was so used to Dawn being in the bag. I feel someone pulling me away from the scene, verbally demanding I keep my distance. I mean, it was pretty weird when I saw TK anyway, but it's weirder with Lucy. No, that's my roommate. That's Lucy. I'm dragged back into the diner. TK coming to my side. TK coming to my side, attempting to calm me down. My outburst caused a scene. There are more questions than intended after identifying the body. I don't tell them anything about that psycho, though. His threats still linger in my mind. TK is with me the entire time, keeping me mentally steady the best way they can while I try to answer what I can without putting anyone in danger. Lucy, I'm so sorry. Okay, this is the point where you should have talked to the police and been like, he said he'll swing by later. You know, come stake out my house or something like that. Hide in my apartment. Jesus, like, what? Oh. Thanks for walking me home, TK. Yeah, it's no problem. We're off for a while, so I'll be checking up on you tomorrow morning if that's alright. I don't want Peter to get TK. But I really want to say that. I've never said that before, so I love that, actually. Thanks. TK steps closer and hugs me. They embrace tight as they nuzzle against my cheek. If you need anything, I'll be a phone call away, alright? TK, you're the best. I can't help but hug them back. TK's always been so sweet and supportive, despite how many times I've ignored their feelings for me. I need to make it up to them sometimes. TK finally pulls away and pats my shoulder. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Try to get some sleep. I love TK. With that, they take their leave, hands shoved in their pockets and head hanging low. That creep is sitting on the sofa as though he's been waiting for me the whole time. The moment he sees me walk in, he casually stands up and walks over towards me. I do my best not to push him away as I feel the man's arms wrap around me and hold me close against him. Ah, there you are, darling. I've missed you. All I do is pull away gently and walk over to the kitchen area, setting my keys on the counter. I see the coffee pot still had some coffee left from the day before. You know, she always saved me some if I didn't have any that morning. I know, he says in a slightly bitter tone. Why did you do it? I ask, trying not to choke on my words. There was a brief moment of silence. The monster and I exchanged a glance before you mouthed the words. You better answer that. Come in. Okay, Dawn.
Hey,
Hey.
kiddo.
I'm sorry I talked over you, he says, getting straight to the point as to why he's here. He glances over to the freak for a moment and sneers at the man before turning his attention back to me. I just wanted to come by and check up on you. To be honest, I'm not doing great. It's a real mess right now. Even my boy is rattled by it. It's his first murder case after all. Your son's an officer? Yeah, he and his boys were here earlier to see if they could find anything. Her room was still full of nothing but job applications, some toys, and various knickknacks. Nothing else hinting as to why it happened to her. So it's a cold case? He asks, stepping closer to my side. No, not yet. They're gonna keep digging around. They better find this prick before I do. Sure, Dad. Can you go now, please? Nam is clearly upset and they don't need you around badgering them with this situation or rent. Excuse me, this involves both of my residents. I have every right to be here, you little grub. Wow, that sounds nosy. How do we know you're not the one who killed Lucy? What did you fucking say? Panic starts to rise in me. Lucy's already gone. I don't want my landlord getting hurt too. Hey sir, can I speak with you privately? Don't threaten my boyfriend like that. I wanna say this. Hey sir, could I speak with you privately, please? I ask, trying to look irritated with his behavior. The landlord simply lets out a groan before storming out the door, impatiently waiting for me to follow behind him. I didn't know we could talk to him. Once outside the apartment, I closed the door behind me and turned towards my landlord, fully trying to keep my voice down as best as I could. Please don't set him off. That man is unstable and I don't want to lose you too. Lose me too? Kid, what the fuck are you going on about? I do my best to keep it together. That prick's threat is still fresh in my mind. I have to be careful with my warning, but I was so close to breaking. Just don't, alright? I try to say, but my words choke in my throat as I continued. He's unstable. Please. He'll hurt you too. I see. Name, we're heading to my office. Now. He says firmly, taking me by the hand and guiding me out of the hallway and down the stairs. Wait, sir, I can't. What about him? It's Dawn, and that fucker could wait there while I get my boy and his crew in there. Okay, well that is definitely a different ending. Dawn doesn't hesitate to force me inside, looking at me dead in the eyes as he stands in the doorway.
You wait here. Lock the door, do not come out or make any calls until I come back. Do not answer the door if anyone comes knocking. And stay hidden if someone busts in. Alright?
Okay, Daddy. Okay, thank you. Dawn doesn't wait to hear me express my gratitude. Closing the door firmly, I hear his footsteps as he storms away from the door and down the hall. I do what I'm told and lock the door. I underestimated how many locks this man has. Damn near 6 for me to figure out. Jesus, what is wrong with him? Is he like one of those crazy conspirators with the conspirator? You know, he's got the hat. The aluminum hat. Stepping back, I figure it's best to turn off all the lights and hide ahead of time, just in case. I hope things go smoothly. Dawn seems like the kind of man who could easily take on that twig. I sit among the clutter and listen to the commotion upstairs. Sure enough, there are footsteps, a few of them, but they never stop moving, as though they're looking around. He didn't leave, did he? Oh, Jesus. What was that? Oh!
I told you not to tell anyone.
Okay, that scared me. Before I could call for help, I feel his hand grip tightly around my throat. I can't make a sound. I try to fight back in some way. Punching, kicking, lashing out. I'm hurting him, but his grip doesn't loosen one bit as he takes the hits. I can't breathe. It's time to go home now. Or, it's time to go home, love. Wow. Okay. That was an ending. Maybe I shouldn't have told Dawn. He's probably dead. But you know what? That's an experience. We needed to experience it. That was creepy. Okay. Well, I don't really have anything else to say about that. That was just got pretty creepy. Alrighty. thanks for watching. Maybe like, subscribe, I don't know. Alrighty, bye.